What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more DC's Justice League Cosmic Chaos. Continue doing our thing here.
Now that was a good warm-up. A new item for Superman. Superman wins! What's this?
Boom, 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 boom.
Way to go, team! That was the last gate. Kiss the battering ram goodbye and I'll beam it away.
Let's go. Arthur is counting on us.
Well, first we're finishing this here.
I'd like to speak to your boss. That's better than coffee.
I can't bring it in with us. Ooh.
Dark Knight to King. Check.
Alrighty.
Justice League, I'm almost pleased to see you.
Can't say we feel the same.
Ooh, here we go. Round two. I'm so excited.
You see, it's poetic, really. We met here for the first time. You and your friends came together to defeat me. And it is here that I will use your friends' powers to defeat you.
You'll never defeat us. Now release Aquaman and the King.
Happily, you can have them back as soon as I'm done with them.
Get him!
Holy mackerel, this is getting good. Geez, put some clothes on.
Creature, attack these pests.
Should have brought a coat. You asked for it. Nice. I know that didn't feel good. I actually feel bad about that. This must be for me. Special attack recharged and
There we
ready
go.
to go.
Let the games begin. Oh, well. This is awkward.
So it's you, Tele Beni Khalid, the Black King.
Yes, it appears my identity and situation have been compromised.
What are you doing here, Talib?
I could ask myself the same thing and none of us would have a satisfactory answer. I was here in my castle alone while everyone was out on assignment and suddenly, things got weird. I'm talking smoke, sparkles, and I think I shapeshifted into a cheeseburger at some point, and then I landed at Happy Harbor. I took 2 steps, felt something land on my face, and now I'm here, talking to you. So, what I miss?
You, kinda aided and abetted a major villain into accelerating their world domination plot. With checkmate resources.
Ah, I see. If this were a sanctioned operation, I'd say I did well, but considering how much it is not, well...
How about a little bit of free do-gooding to make up for this mess?
Fine. I did operate outside of my mission parameters, so I'll set it right. I'll hold down the fort here and pull all of Checkmate's resources from everything I've mistakenly authorized. All I ask in return is that you keep my operative identity as Black King a secret. I need to remain anonymous to fix things.
Very well, you have our word.
Guess that means our game's over for now.
Not quite yet. Arthur still needs our help.
Ugh! Why do I feel like I've had a suckerfish stuck on my face?
Starfish, but close enough. Welcome back, Aquaman.
Oh, crabs? They got me too?
Yes, but you're back now. Glad to see that you're otherwise okay.
Yeah, I mean, starfish to the face aside, it wasn't too bad. While I was under, Starro just put me through a whale song underwater meditation. So, as far as torture goes, it was pretty nice, but whew, do I feel drained. That took a lot out of me.
Yeah, I bet. Let's get you back to Mount Justice. Cyborg will help get you back on your feet in no time.
Yeah, man, I got you. Think of me as your own personal taxi service.
Nice one, Cyborg. See you later, friends.
Y'all should get out of there too. We've still got to track down Flash. Let's regroup back at Mount Justice and plan our next move. There's a back door that'll get you out of there in a jiff.
Alrighty. Another one saved. Ah, that's why it wouldn't let us out that way.
You can visit Booster Gold in Skeets to change into any new costume you unlock. Oh, there's nothing wrong with, what you're wearing now. Who said that?
Good to be back outside.
Alrighty, actually, before we head back, I want to go over and change in the sea glass, because then the rest of the video is going to be talking to everybody, seeing what they have to say. Oh, wow. For a medium amount? Never check. Still having dialogue?
Well, you know that Weaponers of Quard made the Yellow Lantern ring that has the ability to instill great fear in your adversaries? I was hoping they could make one of those mean motor scooters for the main man sausage mitts. I heard they had a little problem with thieves out there, so I offered my services in exchange for a ring. Turns out, you have to be selected by Sinestro himself to join the Yellow Lantern Corps. But since the Weaponers failed to tell me that till after I handled their thief problem, they learned themselves what it was like to feel great fear. Me? Oh, they don't call me the last Sarnian for nothing. Sarnia was a pretty happening spot out in deep space. It wasn't too different from this ugly blue dot you got here. But after many millennia of peace, one Sarnian was born evil, and he wiped out the whole planet. Now, I can see that you're getting a little misty-eyed thinking about what must have happened to leave me all alone. But don't you worry. I can assure you I had tons of fun emptying that whole planet. That evil, handsome devil? You're looking at him. The last Sarnian! Oh, now that's an easy answer. See, the main man only cares about 4 things in this life. 1, money. 2, causing a ruckus. 3, quality tunes. And 4, space dolphins. Now, obviously, it's a pretty rare treat when you can combine all 4 into one activity. But the first 2 just go hand in hand. You can see the appeal, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's get one thing straight here. The main man don't trust nobody except the main man himself. But I can't help but be a little intrigued by the little guy. He's a troublemaker, a rabble-rouser. I kinda like that about him. But mostly, He's an imp from the 5th dimension, and they ain't to be trifled with, you know what I'm saying? So, I take some jobs for him. Maybe he pays up, maybe he don't. But what I ain't about to do is get on his bad side. I make some good dough bounty hunting, but what's a reward if you ain't around to spend it? Feel me? Still, he paid me in advance. That's gotta be worth something. That's enough.
Alright, yeah. That whole space dolphin thing? Not
When
made
your
up for this
ultimate
game.
meter is full, press the ultimate attack button to
And
use your ultimate attack.
technically, he's not the last Zarnian anymore.
I mean, I might as well just play the game for
He
you.
has a
Give
daughter.
me that controller.
Good to be back outside.
I don't know if he still does. I know they had a whole thing where they were fighting at one point.
Surfing is so hard with these things everywhere.
Yeah, alrighty. Before we go in, we've been using Superman a lot, so boost that. Now we can't do anything else. Because for some reason, sea glass became the hardest thing to come across.
Okay, so to recap. Mixie is here to annoy me, specifically.
And to do that, he's terrorizing the town by bringing a whole host of fish monsters and our least favorite villains here.
Plus, he's still holding the mayor's title and office hostage from Snapper.
Meanwhile, Starro's been hatching a crazy scheme to take over the world using his clones.
And stealing our powers to do it.
Starro manipulated Checkmate into capturing Happy Harbor citizens to spread his clones all over the world.
Until we put an end to that recently.
And the Flash is still being held somewhere, so we've got to go save him.
Cool. That about sums it up and puts a bow on it for all of us.
Time to unwrap our next present. On your way back here, the computer pinged a set of very familiar energy readings over in Bufflehead State Park. I analyzed them against the current power grid, and a couple of spots lit up like Christmas trees. Only one person I know whose energy reads like that.
Considering what we've seen so far, who knows what Starro could do with access to the Speed Force?
Yeah, okay. Save Flash ASAP. Got it.
Start by going to see what those energy readings in Bufflehead State Park are all about.
And don't forget, we're here to help you.
Now that I'm back on board, I'm ready to jump into the deep end too.
Glad to have the band back together. Let's go round up our last missing member.
Alright, we're going to start over here talking to people. Anything new? But yeah. So that now gives us Aquaman. Atlantis, Neptune's Tide. Aquaman's not bad. As far as the three we have, I definitely prefer, well, mostly Hal and then Cyborg.
Hey, how's it going?
Remember,
Be careful out.
nothing new there.
Good off. I'll be here.
Nothing new there.
Hello, all right.
Nothing new there.
Welcome back, gang. The Speed Force behaves very strangely. If a high enough speed is maintained, it could cause space and time to rip open, causing really weird stuff to happen. See, the Speed Force is as old as time itself. In fact, it may even be what pushes time forward. Messing with it can even make matter cross into the 4th dimension. Wild, huh? Every speedster in the universe is connected to the Speed Force. Adding Starro to that makes it incredibly dangerous. As long as Flash is provided with an
We've done that one.
Of course, Barry Allen was struck by lightning, which connected him to a strange force. The Speed Force. He could travel so fast that he can vibrate through walls, create tornadoes, heal himself, and even travel to other dimensions. Computing.
You wanted to...
Lantern, Starro.
Goodbye.
Let's talk. What to say? Oh, I know. Did you know that my dad was a lighthouse keeper? Pretty wild, considering my mother was the Queen of Atlantis. Even more wild, I had no idea I was royalty. Most of my life was spent here on land, in exile. So when I took the throne, I made it my mission to become a king worthy of the title. And now, I use that role to help bridge the gap between the surface world and the ocean, to protect as many people and animals as possible. Well, okay, it's complicated. I can communicate with them telepathically, but it's not just, like, mind control. There's a process to it. My first thing is seeing if even attempting communication works. The creature I'm communicating with has to be receptive, and then it's a toss-up whether actual communication happens. Like dolphins. They're so cool. I can usually reach out and have some pretty intelligent discourse with them if they choose to talk to me. But with most less intelligent marine life, like these freaks Mixie conjured up, I can only send impulses to them and hope that they respond. Like, I can send them an impulse that they're in danger, and sometimes they'll just start fighting. So, too long. Didn't read. It's complicated. Oh yeah, dolphins. They're rad. I'm buddies with like thousands of them. They're so smart and so much fun. They're kind of like family to me. And before you ask, no. I was not raised by dolphins. Don't listen to Cyborg. Well, listen to Cyborg, but not when he's pulling your fin like that. Of course I do. The ocean is my home, and the fish are my friends. And as the king of Atlantis, it is my duty to protect and serve the ocean and its inhabitants. I have to do everything in my power to help protect everyone I love from the harmful effects of pollution, and I hope that others around me will be inspired to do the same. So, if you take nothing else from what I've said, keep being an everyday hero. Make sure you recycle. Oh, wow. What didn't I do? It was like the ultimate relaxing vacation. I did an underwater whale song meditation for like 16 hours. I combed the beach for beach glass and cool shells for Mara, hung out with my dolphin pals. Could have done that forever. But then I woke up and realized everything that happened, and now I'm really hoping I can undo some of that damage with you. Pick up the shell phone anytime, friends, and I'll be right there. Tread carefully.
Alrighty.
Hey! Let's see. Barry Allen, also known as the Flash, resides in Central City, Missouri.
Why are you using Green Lantern's laptop when you have a computer that orbits your head?
Because he has the good internet. Anyway, what was the first question you said?
Have any clue where Flash could be?
Oh yeah, that's right. None of my internet searches are pulling up anything.
Alrighty. Which side or secret agent? I'm thinking secret agent.
Okay.
There's 14 more, I do believe. Then we have all those.
Welcome to the loading screen. Please have a seat. Already sitting? Stand up for a little bit.
Alrighty. Guess we'll go ahead and head that way. So I have a couple more minutes left in this video. Right.
Was that too much? That seemed like maybe it was too much. I don't see anything.
If it's not here or in the sky, maybe it's underground.
There's got to be another way inside.
Open sesame.
I'll be taking that.
But I am going to go ahead and end this here. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one where we explore this cave and try to find the Flash. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.